Mama, I'll miss you so much.
Me too, my dear. But going there is even better. I know you are going there to get a better life.
You're right, Mama. I hope you'll be fine though.
Of course I will be. Just make sure you take care of yourself and know where you are coming from. Oh.
Of course, Mama. And I promise to call you every day. Please, always speak up.
Why won't I pick up? You are my only son. Please be careful. Don't know what I'm going to do without you.
That reminds me. Did you tell Mama Tiara about my travel?
Yes, I did. She was really excited. You need to see how she was dancing and praying.
That's so nice of her. I really wish I had met her daughter.
She stays in Lagos. She has lived there all her life until they moved to this village 6 years ago while her father was sick. Unfortunately, he died. You were still in school then, and when you graduated from the university and came back here, she had already moved back to Lagos for studies.
Seems like we were never meant to meet.
Such a pretty young girl. Very nice and down to earth.
Well, Mama, I had to run along. I don't want to miss my bus to Lagos, so I have to run along now.
It is well with you. I shall hear only good news from you. I pray for God's guidance be upon you, my child. May the enemies not see you. You shall prosper.
Amen, Mama. Thank you for the prayers. God will be with you too.
Amen. Call me as soon as you are in Lagos, so I know you arrived safely.
I won't forget, Mama. Take care.
Safe journey, my son.
Good evening, Mom.
Where are you coming from, Oga? Did you not see the time?
Mama, I had a very busy day at the office. I'm sorry I didn't call.
Or you went out with Kate again?
And who is Kate? Is there something I should know?
What is wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me. When will you tell Mom that you're going out with your friend?
What friend? Is Richard seeing someone?
Why don't you ask your son? He is busy finding love when what he needs to do is to focus on what is important.
And what do you think is important for me?
Focus on work. You have 2 big companies that you run. You don't need any bimbo or gold digger in your life.
Are you mad? Who do you think you are to tell me what is good for me? And who said I'm going after a bimbo or a good digger?
Bro, that's not what I mean. I mean...
Shut up. Do you think because I talk to you like we are age mates actually means that we are age mates? Don't you know your boundaries?
That's enough now. What has come over the two of you? Fighting over some girl?
I'm not fighting. I'm just looking out for him.
Look out for yourself. Do I look like your child? What is wrong with you?
Just go in, Richard. Go in and relax.
Whatever.
Don't cross the boundary next time. Richard is your older brother. In as much as he talks to you as a best friend, doesn't give you a right to decide what he should do with his life.
Really? You're taking his side. I'm not the cause of his anger issues. I only told him what is best for him. He doesn't need those women who offers fake love in exchange for money. Please, I didn't say anything bad. Good night, Mom.
Rachel, come back here. Look at her. You won't take instructions or corrections.
I came to see him before he travels. Where is your son?
Ah, my friend, I'm so sorry. He left yesterday. He was supposed to come see you before he leaves. I wonder why he didn't.
My bad. I honestly thought he was traveling today. I thought today is Thursday.
Mama Tiara, what have you been thinking? Today is Friday, and I sure remembered I told you he was leaving.
You won't blame me. I'm aging already. So how are you feeling now that he has left?
I'm just here like every other mother, praying and wishing him all the best.
He's a strong man. I know you will skate through. Just be calm and be prayerful.
My dear, you are right. How is your daughter? She barely comes to this village. She's a city girl.
She is studying now. The last time she came, she didn't stay for long. She is studying nursing. Such a brilliant, beautiful girl.
God bless our children. Are you going for the baby dedication we are invited to? It is on Sunday.
I have gotten my material from the tailor. I just need to iron it.
That is nice. Children are blessings from God.
Yes, so I really don't like the fact that our children didn't get to meet before your son traveled.
Exactly what he said before he left yesterday. He was saying he wished he met your daughter before he left.
You see? But I still believe they will meet by fate eventually.
You are right. There is always time for them to meet.
Yes. Besides, we are still both here. We will grant them together.
My friend, hope you are doing okay.
Madam, weren't you planning on telling me?
Telling you what? You have come again.
What is that supposed to mean? My 2 friends went on a date. I deserve to know how it went.
Date? I almost said it was a date. We just went out for dinner.
Without me, since I can remember, we all went out for dinner when need be. Why wasn't I invited this time?
Initially, I thought we were all meeting. Was surprised that you weren't there.
Why are you so naive? You are 27. I thought you are supposed to know when a guy is into you. How about girl?
If I may ask, who do you think is into me? And Madam, I too know.
Richard is into you. In fact, he has liked you for ages now. How come you don't know about his feelings for you?
Are you sure you don't have malaria like this? How can Richard be into me? He has been our friend for like 13 years. You're just overthinking.
I just told you the truth. He likes you and he has been keeping it in because we are friends and he doesn't want to ruin that.
Better. You shouldn't ruin our friendship over silly feelings.
That's mean. You call someone feeling silly. Are you telling me if he asks you out, you will turn him down?
I'm too busy to think of relationships right now, and definitely not with my best friend.
Oh, please. Do you plan on being single forever? Ever since you broke up with that your ex, what's his name? Peter, that ugly guy. Is he finer than Richard?
Why are you advocating for him? Did he pay you?
No, he didn't. I just know how it's for someone to have feelings for you for years. Just in case he asks you out, please say yes. If you don't accept his request, this friendship thing between us is going to turn awkward. So please.
The same thing is going to happen if we date and break up. In fact, it's going to be worse.
I am certain you two won't break up. Trust me.
Madam Certain, since you now predict which relationship would last, when would you and Fred get married?
Soon? That's not the point. The point is you have to consider dating him. He's a nice guy.
Calm down and let him ask me out first. I want to cook him an egg sauce. Do you want?
Why won't I want?
I thought you would prefer talking about Richard all day.
Abeg yeah girl.
Madam, where are you coming from?
Good evening, bro. I just went out.
You went out? To where?
I just hanged out with my friends. It was boring here, so I just went out for a bit.
For a bit. I've been in this house since 6 p.m. and this is past 10. Oh, this is how you leave the house because you feel I won't come early, right?
Haba, bro, I don't leave the house. You can ask mom.
The same mom that cover up for you. Is this how you do while in school? Roam about and keep late nights. A 24 years old?
But I'm old enough to go out and come back when I want to. I am not a kid. Most of my mates are married.
Then get married. Not in my house. You won't dare keep late nights in my house. Did you hear me? You can go to either your husband's house or your father's house to do such.
Bro, I am not a child. It's only past 10. Not as if I slept out.
You know what is surprising? Is that you suddenly knows about rights and what you can do as a grown woman. But see you debating my love yesterday. Tell me what's good and what isn't.
Bro, I know I overstepped. You don't have to be this hard on me. I'm sorry for all what I said yesterday. I was just looking out for you, truly.
So you're looking out for me now means you can tell me what I should focus on work. Do you even know how marriage is important to every man? I can't use the mistake of what happened in my previous relationship to remain single forever.
I'm sorry. I just didn't want you to get hurt. You know you mean a lot to me. It won't happen again.
It had better not happen ever again.
I promise. So that's why you suddenly turned against me overnight. Bro, it's not nice at all.
You better go inside before mom comes out. I won't side with you at all. You know how she can be.
Okay. Let me just freshen up. I will meet up with you soon. I have a gist. Wait for me, oh.
If it's gossip, you better count me out. Don't turn me to a woman rapper. Abi, you feel I'm jobless like you?
Why your blood dey hot? Relax. It's not gossip.
Good, I'll be here.
When exactly will you come? You have been saying you would come to the village, but you haven't visited for almost a year now.
Mama, you think too much. I've told you I will come.
Okay, let me believe you this time. Please don't disappoint me.
Mama, school is really hectic. You know I'm studying nursing, eh? We have lots of tests and projects. I'll visit you soon.
If you had come all this while, you would have met Desmond.
Who's Desmond?
He is my friend's son, but I traveled to Obodo Ibo now.
Oh, wow. Good for him. Mama, I have to go now. I have things to do. You know how busy I am.
Okay, my dear. Do take care of yourself for me. Bye-bye.
Bye, Mama. This woman won't kill me.
What do you expect? You are our only child. I still wonder why you've refused to go visit her all this while.
My dear, that village is not for me at all. It doesn't befit someone like me now. Haba.
It's still your parents' house after all. You can't just live there, you know, right?
Abeg. I didn't send her to stay in the slums like that.
See Ajekpaku dey form Ajebota. Abeg, go and sit down there.
And what is that supposed to mean? Did I ever tell you my parents was poor? And you just assume they are poor because you just stayed in an uncompleted building, right?
Are you serious right now?
I'm just asking a question. Why are you sounding offended?
Wetin be all this insult now? Because it's not funny at all. Why bring my parents into this when I was clearly joking with you?
And I was only asking you a question. What is wrong with you? Abeg, shift your aggression to that side.
I don't like this, so please don't bring up my parents into our conversation again.
If only you don't do the same. Let that boundary be well known, Biko.
You want to leave me in your room? Look at this girl, oh.